Your news first tonight, the body of a swimmer who went missing in waters off of Nikko Hotel last night was recovered this morning, and it was all through the combined efforts of multiple rescue teams. Here are the details. Guam Fire Department spokesman Kevin Riley says they got the call at around 6:30 last night from hotel staff at Nikko Hotel.
What kind of reports did you receive about the circumstances of him going missing?
We heard that he was, according to beach staff, they were the ones that reported, that gave the 911 call, and they just noticed that they saw a distressed swimmer. They did their duty and called us, and of course, we treat every incident, as a serious incident. So we launched our people, and we searched all night. We got reports that he was a 22-year-old male Japanese tourist visiting with family here.
Riley says GFD was joined by the Guam Police Department, the U.S. Coast Guard, and the Navy's Helicopter Sea Combat Squadron 2-5. He says they continue the search efforts both on land and on sea. Rescue divers, however, were forced to temporarily discontinue search efforts as darkness fell, but Riley says divers continued their search at daybreak. Then, at around 10:30 this morning, or about 16 hours after the tourist was first reported missing,
the missing person, the missing swimmer, was found by our rescue divers, approximately 4 to 6 feet of water. He was, located by our guys and pulled on board Rescue 2.
From there, the man's body was taken by rescue boat to the Hagåtña Marina, then by ambulance to the Guam Memorial Hospital. Riley explains what water conditions were like around the time the tourist went missing.
Water was rough, extremely rough. The tide was coming back in, so it was real difficult, and that's why a lot of the reason why we found him this morning is because the water was murky, and it was a lot of wave action.
Any flotation device that he was?
No, we didn't see him in a flotation device. He did have a mask and a snorkel, and I guess he was snorkeling when he went over the reef.
Riley advises residents and tourists to take extra precaution when swimming in Guam waters, especially in the Gun Beach area. He says it's extremely important to heed warnings by the National Weather Service on any advisory about water conditions.
Gun Beach is pretty popular for drownings, just because it's very enticing to see the beach and want to go out there. But we recommend that you do be cautious and listen to NWS and National Weather Service when they do say that it is hazardous. It's just a reminder for people to stay out of the water and be safe. All the waters on Guam are dangerous to a certain extent, depending on the time of year. But yes, that place is dangerous, and inexperienced swimmers and visitors that come to Guam have to really respect the water and know exactly what they're getting into.
The man's identity has not been released to the public.